The sublimation machine is developing very fast these years. In 2013, after the deep research of our customers' demand, we launched ST1520. This is widely used and accepted by our customers. In 2014, we have launched our new model, that is ST1520, that will be much efficient and provident in printing ability. Sublimation industry is over 10 years in China. It was invented in US and widely accepted in China. But in 10 years, no company can make innovative changes in these machines. Here we introduce a complete new revolution that can have better performance, multifunctions, and much better printing. Now we have iPhone 5s, but do we have the sublimation that can match iPhone 5s? Here it is. Compared to last year, we have very different, soft, sleek, and fashionable model. It's made of high quality plastic that is heat proof, and the soft silicone buttons will make you feel completely different from the last model. As you can see, the weight and the volume of the machine is so compact that you can take with you in your luggage. That will save the cost of the delivery. Though it is small and light, it can print over 40 different types of marks, iPhone covers, and plates. The beautiful colors are what our professional customers are looking for. Our machine is equipped with radiating fans with double vanes that can give the best effect and control the temperature accurately, giving the best effect to the pictures. The features of the machine are designed so well that it can work unattended. Look, the size of the machine is so small, but it can print 4 marks at a time. The machine has far infrared heating tube that can work for 100,000 hours at a time. That reduces the job of changing the heating pads again and again. Here we introduce the control panel of the machine. This is the power. Next is the time settings, the temperature. On the right is the heating power. Next is the vacuum. And the last one is the starting time. For your attention, don't plug the machine for 2 minutes. This is the picture clicked before. We just take the print out of the picture. Now, our technician will help us to show how we can do the sublimation on the iPhone cover. This is the packing tape. You can stick the ends of the picture to the iPhone cover. Same he did on the other end of the cover. Turn on the power, press the heating button. Wait for 2 minutes to reach the heating point. When the machine starts beeping, it means that it has reached the heating temperature. Now it's ready for the sublimation. Put on the gloves. Please note, these are the special heat-proof gloves. Open the tray. Press the green button. You can put the oven back into the machine. Open the cover of the heating pad and As you can see, put the mobile cover into the heating pad. Close the cover of the heating pad firmly. This is the air hose link. You can put the air hose link into the oven. Here it is. Now it's ready for the sublimation. Put the oven back into the machine and press the timing button. When the time is over, you can hear the beep that the sublimation is ready now. Put on the heat-proof gloves to take out the cover. This is how you can take out the cover. Take out the oven from the machine. Take out the heating pad. Put the oven back as before. Open the cover of the heating pad. And be careful, it's hot. Open the paper of the iPhone cover. Wow, you can see the sublimation on the iPhone cover. Can you see the color effects? It's very soft because it's hot now. To cool it down, put it in a special mode. This is how it fits in the special mode. Now put on the silicone cover to protect your iPhone. The silicone cover is better, that can protect your phone. When the sublimation cools down after 2 minutes, you can attach it to the silicone cover. It's done. Now you can see how beautiful your iPhone looks like. Now let's see what happens if we drop our iPhone. Wow! But you see, it's safe and sound. Your phone is well protected. Nowadays, 3D film is very popular. It's convenient to use because it doesn't need any cutting, sticking or taping. Also, the result comes out in 4-angle effects. You can see the effects of this 3D film is very clear. Here are the two different inks that are used for our machine. One is low temperature ink and this is high temperature ink. You can see the difference in the yellow color. Low temperature ink is used to print on the normal plastic like ABS, but high temperature ink is used to print on heat-proof plastic. Now we use low temperature ink to print the sublimation on the iPhone cover. First of all, set the temperature to 160 degrees. For different material, we use different temperature settings. For ABS, we use 100 degrees centigrade. Now, set the second temperature to warm up the film. Press the temperature for 5 seconds and set the temperature to 90 degrees. Press the time settings for 5 seconds and set the time to 20 seconds. The transfer will take 300 seconds, so let's set the time settings to 300 seconds. To make the 3D films, we have to make some changes to the heating pad. Now see our technician how he changes the cover of the ceiling. Take off the silicone cover and attach the ceiling lines to the borders of the cover. Now check the position of the metal. We have to change the position of this metal. You can see how our technician changes this position of the metal. This is how the metal should be to make the film of the 3D cover. Sometimes, after a long time use of the machine, the sealing lines won't fit the heating pad. So, here is the process. Insert a small needle to the sealing lines and cut the top of the needle. Then you can use the sealing line again with the needle. Now we put the heating pad back into the machine. Let's start heating the machine. Press power and start heating. Now we start the sublimation of the 3D film on the iPhone cover. For that, take out the oven, remove the heating pad and put the oven back into the machine. Open the tray of the heating pad and put in the iPhone cover. Fix the 3D film into the heating pad to the small metal portion. Close the cover of the heating pad. Put it back into the oven for the sublimation. Now let's wait for 20 seconds. It needs 20 seconds for the vacuum to start working. For the pressure of the pump, it will be 0.06 PA. After 20 seconds, it will start working. You can see the power of the vacuum pump going to 0.06 PA. When you hear the beep, the process is over. You can take out the mobile cover from the heating pad of the sublimation machine. Press the green button again. Put the oven back into the machine. Open the tray. And you can see the beautiful iPhone cover coming out of the heating pad. You can see the color effects. It has got 4 angles and a very beautiful effect. But as you can see, the cover is very soft. So to get it back to the original stage, put it in the special mode to cool down for few seconds. After 2 minutes, you can check. The lines are very straight. It means it's in the perfect shape. You can see our technician putting the sublimated iPhone cover to the phone. Wow, how beautiful it looks now.